Hey guys, welcome back to some more Fire Emblem. We're going to be preparing. I am going to be showing the supports in the next video as well.
Professor.
Right, let's do some fishing. You know what, let's bring these two.
Today's dish was so good. Oh, but not as good as your homemade sweets, Mercy. Too kind. Maybe I'll bake some for you next time, Professor.
Mm, see.
Okay.
She ran off with that's it. Where do I see?
This
Message now?
Mm-hmm.
Lane is missing. We should split up and search for her. There isn't a moment to waste. We must find her before it's too late.
I thoroughly surveyed the entire monastery, and yet I have not found a single trace of evidence that suggests Flame was abducted. Perhaps we must seek out personal accounts rather than physical evidence. In any case, I've heard the monastery is full of secret passage. If there is no sign of Flame's departure, it's possible that she used one of those, whatever has happened. I hope she is all right.
Okay. It was fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it. Doing these things gives me quite difficult. Uh,
I guess they were all looking for feedback.
May the goddess protect.
I can here show you one of my. I can here show you like one of the best strategies for getting a noun.
Yes. I think. Return soon, please.
What brings business about Flynn? You find me suspicious? True. I understand that I got fit in, but that hardly.
Mhm.
Bingo.
You have one? Well, I have a couple of battle tactics that I borrowed from one of the knights. There's one part that I just don't understand. Do you think you could explain it to me? Great, thank you so much. What's about this diagram here? I don't get why the knights are grouping up in that forest thing. What's the advantage to a formation like that? Yay, I finally did it! You knew you are a great teacher. Who asked me it was the right idea? I just love learning new things. That's why I came to the Officers Academy. I want to learn magic, battle tactics, martial arts, and well, all kinds of stuff. Now that I haven't my whole entire life. Speaking of, I better go visit the library for some research before magic practice. That's just not possible. I always find it's more tiring to laze around doing nothing. Never been any good at that. You have to have something to do. Like on my days off, I need to get up early and take care of the cleaning first, or I just can't relax. You know what I mean? I'm so glad you agree. I'm surprised how hard it is to find people like that. Not to mention. Oh, wait. Oh no! I was supposed to be on cooking duty today! I completely forgot! Sorry, Professor, but I have to run. Thanks again for your help! I put this stupid barrel here!
We have lots of yeah, quite a lot of that. So
Have fresh ingredients for cooking. One day, I will be showing you from my home. Shamir is enough before she was. At my thanks. got to catch up. You have my thank you. You have my. You have my.
Let's go through this of course now.
What are you writing there, Elder? Wait, let me guess. Lying through one of your brother's letters, right?
Of course. It's a pain, but I make sure to always send him a response. Provide support. It's much easier than when we lived together. A few letters here and there are a small price to pay. Peaceful, weather-free environment.
Oh, that's a fine place to live regardless of the friends. As for me, it's been far too long since I've lived with my parents. Not quite. He's still alive and kicking, just as far as I know. The late dude who died in an accident was my uncle.
I see. I do recall you mentioning that your mother was born into the English family. What's your father like, if you don't mind me asking?
He's quite the extravagant character. When I was a kid, he used to tie me to a horse and drag me around.
Excuse me.
I was quite under the breath. The horse thing sounds worse than it is. There's sort of a trick to it.
A trick I hope I never need to learn. Your mother didn't step in and make him smart.
God, no, she'd just laugh right along with him. If my father is extravagant, my mother's more like warrior goddess, or she a demon queen. Dude, this one time, she got into a hard shit like a combat instructor and wound up in full on this. What's more, she won. My instructor was a mighty warrior, undefeated in 100 battles, but even he was no match for her.
Huh? But your mother is a lady of nobility.
True, but she was the kind of woman to elope with the man she loved and throw it all away. Not your average duchess at all.
Oh, they are right. So romantic. Imagine a hand in your family forever to be with the one you love. Not everyone can do that.
It's not a question. It's a even someone like you who generally despises effort can pull out all the stops for something you really care about. Isn't that right?
Excuse me? I put in plenty of effort.
Hey, that was a compliment. Anyhow, I look forward to the day when something inspires you to try your absolute hardest. It will be something to behold. Water's supposed to be this cold. God, my hand slipped again. Hey, what's that noise? What are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry. Okay. Another fun mess I've got myself into.
What happened, Claude? You're soaked.
The student whose turn it was to do the dishes today was ill, so I volunteered to take his place. The dining hall lady was on my case the whole time for breaking plates, getting water everywhere. Actually, not everywhere, mostly on myself. It was just one big mess. Wore me right out, too. It's a nap about.
Be a noble Okay, well. If you sure don't act the part.
Being noble or common doesn't have anything to do with washing dishes.
Oh, I dare say most nobles would refuse to do it. I prefer it lower. You don't act like you're better than everyone.
I'm honored that you acknowledge my greatness, and I'm rather fond of your blunt way of praising a person's strengths, too.
Really? To be honest, I don't actually trust my own ability to read people. I mean, you seem like a good person. Your heart could be black for all I know.
You say you can't figure people out, but what you said just now was pretty shrewd. It's wise not to trust appearances alone.
Oh, I'm not sure I should be taking advice from someone covered in dish suds.
Oh, yeah, I see your point. So fine, Ingrid. Actually, there's something troublesome. Wait a bit. I'm positively exhausted today, so I was gonna turn in early. Don't you try to stop me, you hear?
The sun just barely dipped below the horizon, yet you're already preparing for bed?
Rising with the dawn and setting with the sun. Isn't that how a life is meant to be lived?
I'm almost certain you've never been awake at sunrise before.
You haven't been peeking into my room every morning, right? I'll have you know I like to rise early for my daily meditation.
Sure. And I've decided to quit my pursuit of knighthood. At least try to make your excuses more believable. And that yawn just now. You didn't even bother covering your gaping mouth. One would never know you're of noble birth with how you conduct yourself.
You need to relax, Ingrid. Deep breaths, okay? Young can't hurt, I swear. You better get a hold of that attitude of yours. Otherwise, that pretty face is gonna get all twisted up with angry lines. Guys don't like gals who are always griping at them. Try to smile every now and then. Here, let's practice. On three. 1, 2, 3.
You're actually telling me to smile more, aren't you? How common? Since you're so insistent upon telling me what my face should be doing, perhaps my blade can restructure your face with a more permanent smile. All jokes aside, are you not house leader? As a leader, you should set a shining example. A position such as yours comes with responsibilities. See that you consider them more carefully in the future.
Yeesh.
And just how long do you plan on lounging about yawning like a slob? At least lounge in your own quarters.
Okay.
Honestly, some people.
Wow. Somebody needs to teach that girl to lighten up. Hey there, Cyril. You're working hard as usual. Nah, just doing my job. Rhea herself gives you your daily tasks, doesn't she? The church employs a lot of people, but not too many of them can claim they get to speak with the Archbishop every day. You should be proud of yourself. She really values your work. Hey, is that everything you wanted to say? 'Cause I'm kind of busy here. Actually, I was hoping to ask you about Rhea. There's so much we don't know about her, but I thought maybe you... Yeah, I know more about Lady Rhea than anybody. Why should I tell you anything about her? So cold. Think about who you're talking to. What? What are you to me? You don't know who I am? Of course I do. You're Claude, house leader of the Golden Deer. That's not what I mean. Well, never mind then. Tell me, have you ever missed your homeland? Almyra? Yes, Almyra. Judging by that expression, I'm guessing you're not terribly homesick. Life was a whole lot harder for me there than it's ever been around here. My dad and mom both died in the war, and there was nobody there to look after me. The king, he didn't do anything to help, so I had to survive. Smart. I had to stop being a kid real quick. I'm sorry to hear that. You don't have to apologize. It's not your fault. Regardless of whose fault it is, I'm still sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't even know that an acquaintance of mine was suffering. And sorry for asking a tactless question about your homeland. I should have known it was likely to bring back bad memories. I get sad or mad when I think about it, but I'm used to it, so I don't mind any. I see that. Even still, I apologize for being careless. Okay, well, thanks, Claude. If the king of Elmira was like you, maybe things would have been better. Maybe the king's not a bad person and just had other stuff to worry about. That's much of an excuse. If I ever meet the king of Elmira, I'll give him a stern talking to on your behalf. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. Bunch of things to get done. You really are on the other side. Well, if nothing else, it's turn a blind eye to me. I don't know what that means, but okay. Bye, Claude. Yet another option.
Lawrence, what are you doing?
Oh, hello, Hilda. I'm using these pieces to represent soldiers on the battlefield. This will allow me to better visualize the concept of strategy.
Good. Is it fun?
Oh, it is utterly engrossing. Look, swap out just certain pieces for others, and the board completely changes. Then, even considering the same types of units, employing different individuals calls for a new set of plans.
Or I kind of see. It's hard for me to grasp really complex things like
Nonsense. It's thanks to your many requests that I've been adapting my fighting style. Working to accommodate it's convincingly shown me how essential it is to reinvent tactics on a continual basis. After all, the risk of getting hurt is greatly reduced if you're in any situation. So yeah.
Lawrence, you're so wonderful. I'm at a loss for words. I'm not just saying that to flatter you either. Honestly.
Tell me something, Delta. Did you make all of these ludicrous requests of me purely so that I might have the opportunity to develop myself? Because if so, I am deeply moved. Thank you for caring so thoughtfully and passionately for my personal growth. If you will permit me to return the favor, I do have one request to make of you. Will you hear me out?
I'm not usually one for fielding requests, but I can make an exception in your case, I suppose.
I would be so pleased to have the opportunity to observe you in action, in the heat of battle. Would you be so kind as to oblige me?
Oh, very well. You convinced me. But if it gets tense, you'll help me out, right?
Oh, all right. I wish I could send some home to my little sis.
Raphael, what are you doing here?
Oh, I was just enjoying some of this roast. You want a bite?
No. I meant, what are you doing here? This isn't the dining hall.
It's funny. Of course I know this isn't the dining hall.
No, Dad. We're stuffing your face here rather than where it's appropriate. You're not even seated.
Is that the best way to eat? If you think so, let's sit down.
Missing the point. At least use a plate.
I don't have a plate with me, so there's nothing I can do about that now. But since when are you so proper, Ingrid?
You're just downright clever. Strikes me yourself in your journey to men. Knights must work from a very young age to be upstanding in all facets. You are making a mockery of all that we stand for. You.
I wasn't listening while I'm trying to.
Disgusting. Now you spill gravy all over your shoe. You better wipe that up.
How did you ever get to be Peter Tiger? Really did.
It's nothing to do with me. It's what's expected of a knight.
Words. Well, I have to do is see me inside it. And I studying then. I was gonna work on being the neatest and tidiest one here.
Wait, that is not that.
Really? You're probably right. I shouldn't bother with the neat and tidy stuff.
You are impossible.
This training was murder. Ah, Shamir, I have a question for you. Shamir? Oh, suppose she's meditating or something. Never mind then, I guess.
Where are you going?
Shamir!
Don't you have a question?
No, it's not important.
I finished meditating. Speak.
No, it's not. You're probably tired.
Always be willing to sneak and ask questions.
Understood? Yes, understood. I'll remember that for next time.
Next time.
Yes. I'm okay for today. Sorry to disturb you. I'll be leaving now.
Why must you be so difficult?
Ignatz? Why are you following me? Oh, can I help you with something? You must be struggling by yourself, Cyril. This is my job. It's not myself. Well, we could do it so much faster with together. You don't have to. I don't mind. Plus, if you finish early, you can go and do whatever you like. You want to know what I want to do? Sure. Tell me. I'd like to do my assigned work without you pestering me. Oh, why are you always so concerned about what I'm doing anyway, Ignatz? It's kind of weird. Oh, it hurts when you put it like that. I've been meaning to ask you about Elmira. You always look so busy, but I thought you might talk to me if I helped with your work. There's nothing about Elmira worth talking about. But I find it all so fascinating. Please, tell me about the people, the buildings, the flower, food, any scenery you like looking. No, never took much time to look at anything. Why do I gotta talk about stuff I don't want to talk about just because you're bored, Ignatz? Even though you enjoyed hardships, there must have been some things you enjoyed. Don't get it. Look, I'm gonna go. Should have done it already. Okay, sorry to bother you. Let me know if I can help. Oh, and I hope we can talk some other time. But there's nothing to talk about. Jeez, what a weirdo.
Lysithia, you're really pale.
Yeah,
Been feeling really crazy all morning. I'm just heading back to my quarters to rest.
can you even make it there in that state?
Here, climb on my back. I'll carry you. What? No. I'm so sorry. Infant.
Always worried about looking like a kid. No time for that now. Just get on.
I'm feeling a bit better now. I should be okay from here. So much, Leonie. I hope I wasn't too heavy.
No, not at all. Actually made for a fun bit of training.
Training?
Yeah. Carrying someone around is good for the legs, and you're just the right weight for it, too. I might ask you to help me train against some, just think it'd be a kind of training with the right attitude, you know?
What training?
Well, I can't devote all my time purely to training. So it's more efficient if I can train while I get other stuff done at the same time.
Wouldn't that actually be rather inefficient?
Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah. You're training for endurance. It seems running would be a better approach. You're only ever training by cramming it in with other tasks. But even I can logic that.
To think of it, you do always seem to stick to a pretty rigid schedule, don't you? Notice that you focus completely on whatever it is you've set out to do. Then you switch to something else and focus completely on that. Have you? Now that I think about it, you may be right. Maybe that is the more efficient way to do things. Right, Lysithia. Thanks so much for the helpful advice.
Sweet of Leonie to check on me and carry me all the way to my quarters. In the end, I just lectured her. She did beat me for it. I probably could have handled that better. So delicious. I'm so content in this moment. Felix,
Cynthia, you look mortified.
how long have you been there? Were you watching me? You were, weren't you?
Was, yes.
Once I thought I had some privacy.
Did you say something?
No, didn't say anything at all.
What's this for?
I'm buying your silence. Cake. Take it.
I'm not sure what to be silent about.
People knew I was shoveling cake into my face by the fistful. Cake can be nothing more than a child.
Adults eat cake.
I'll never understand.
I don't like sweets.
Does your refusal mean you'll be telling everyone about my cake?
Just do sweets, that's all.
Nonsense. Nobody can resist something so delicious. Look, I'm giving you this cake whether you like it or not. Eat it, toss it, throw it at an unsuspecting victim. The choice is yours. Just please don't mention this to anyone.
What's the problem? Am I supposed to Yeah, I have to say, you're really impressive. I respect you a lot. I thought I should tell you. It's just, you're 4 years younger than me, but you work really hard at everything. I mean, when I was your age, I wasted all my time just goofing off and doing whatever I wanted.
Doesn't look like much has changed for you, sir. And unlike you, I don't have time to waste. So leave me be.
Are you going to do some extra magic training? I'd be happy to join you, if you don't mind. What do you want to start with?
I am absolutely disinterested in spending any time with you. What is it you want anyway? Clearly, you haven't been listening to a word I've been saying. Perhaps it's because I'm young, you see fit to ignore me when I speak. Is that it?
What? No. You just nothing to do with it. You're amazing. You're true to yourself. Not a lot of girls I know can say that.
Age, that's to be freezing over my wishes. It's my
Where did you get that idea? I'm just trying to praise your smarts and hard work and everything. It's impressive how so young.
Your lack of simple is deeply troubling.
She's trying to pick a fight. Calm down.
I really super extremely inordinately busy. One last thing to say to you.
What would that be?
I'm skilled with magic, and my abilities. Oh. We're target practice.
No, but I do.
So sunny this morning. Now it's absolutely pouring.
Did you hear the thunder just now? Good thing we got all the clothes indoors before the skies opened up. I apologize for troubling you with this task.
Don't worry about it. I was just passing by and thought I could help. I know how frustrating it is to have your newly dried clothes soaked by rain.
Oh,
What's wrong? We managed to keep all the clothes dry, didn't we?
it's just odd. Every time it's my turn to wash the clothing, there's a sudden downpour. Surely it must just be an inconvenient coincidence. But I can't help feeling as though I'm somehow to blame for it.
I see. That probably is your fault.
Wow, you're even harsher than I am.
You have a crusted parent, don't you?
We do, yes, but hold on a moment. How did you know that?
I can just tell. I have a crust of Karen too, and I've noticed that whenever I need dry weather, there's rain. Don't you think it's our crusts making the rain fall upon us?
But I never connected this. The press affecting the weather.
Well, I don't know how true it is. There are only the two of us, which is a pretty small sample of people.
That's true. So we must test our hypothesis. Maybe we can find someone who tends to bring the sunshine around. That would be especially handy for helping out with the wash.
Well, there's an idea.
That's what I ought to do.
What are you doing, Cyril?
I'm picking out logs to carry back and chop into firewood.
Can't expect to carry all these by yourself. Let me help.
No, I got it. I don't want you getting hurt. Logs are heavy sometimes.
I'm well aware. You should accept the help being offered. Older and wiser. I know that.
Lysithia, you seem a bit shaky. You okay?
Yep, totally fine. I'm just kind of losing my grip on this log. That wasn't much help as it turned out. I didn't realize they'd be that heavy. Couldn't even walk in a straight line.
I told ya, logs are heavy sometimes. It's hard work if you're not used to it.
You're foolish.
Well, if you've learned your lesson, I'm gonna go carry the other logs.
Hang on. Shut your mouth.
Wood still needs chopping. Got a bunch of other stuff needs doing before sun.
In that case, carry the chopped wood.
You know how rough firewood is? You'll get splinters if you carry it with your soft hands.
Be serious.
You're just not cut out for this kind of work. Look at your hands. They're like a princess's. No point in you learning to chop wood, is there? You don't need to know how to do that stuff. You and me live in different worlds. There's no point lowering yourself down into mine.
Worlds aren't so different. We're together right now, aren't we?
Sure, we live in the same places now, but that's not gonna last forever. Don't see how it could. Unless I actually turn into your little brother or something.
All done for the day.
Oh, Sylvain. Yes, I was just heading back to my quarters.
Well then, my timing couldn't be better. I was just heading into town and I thought maybe you'd like to join me.
Sure.
I heard a story once about a beautiful maiden who was locked up in a monastery day and night. She was held prisoner by her own fear of the outside world. Then a brave knight set the girl free and took her to town, where they drank tea and talked for hours. So, my fair maiden?
Please, you should not waste your time on me. Besides, my adoptive father requested that I not stray too far from the monastery.
Margrave Edmund wants to keep you locked up, huh? He's, let's call it ambitious. Well, just tell him who I am. I think he'd approve. I'm heir to House Gautier, one of the most prominent families in the kingdom. I've got a crest, I've got money, and I'm stunningly handsome. What's that face for, Marianne? Was it the handsome type? I can see how that might have been a bit.
I don't really know you all that well, but I don't think it makes a difference. I know it doesn't really matter to
No. I didn't mean you should find my crest impressive. I meant the family would. And you know what? Maybe I should start over.
If you're going into town, please just go without me.
Oh, I've got to get going anyway. Place to be, you know. Well, this is me going. So remember, should you ever need me, I will forever be your knight, my maiden.
I wonder what you meant by that. What are you up to? Working?
You're in the way, Hilda.
How rude. Not in the way.
Are you just here to goof off?
No. I'm here to feed the horses, actually.
Uh-huh. Where's the fodder then?
I wasn't sure where to find it. Can you help with that?
I'll take care of it. I'm cleaning the place anyways.
Oh, thanks. It's great to have you on the job. I know you'll handle it perfectly.
Yeah, well, I don't like it when I feel like I'm not doing my part.
You're always so focused on the task at hand. Sometimes I almost forget your own work. I always thought you were a rough and unreliable sort of people, though you're not really like most of them. You seem normal for the most part.
Rough and unreliable, huh?
My family has to fight against all Myron sometimes. Not that my father or brother ever clued me in on what the battles were like, but I do know that armies from outside will attack without reason. Retreat, you can tell lies. Everyone said they're a bunch of fools.
Yeah,
Am I boring you? I'm talking about your people.
those aren't my people. I was just born there.
Okay, let's turn the tables. How do the people of Poland seem to you, from an almighty perspective?
Oh,
That look here.
I can't tell you what I think of folks from Fodlin. I don't really got an impression of them all.
What's that supposed to mean?
There's all sorts of different people everywhere. You can't say everybody of one place is any one thing. It's no different when you're talking about Fodlin or Elmira or any place else. And wherever you go, you see people in power keep the weak ones down. The only difference, as far as I'm concerned, is one place has Lady Rhea and the other don't.
Said you wanted to talk? Oh, what's all these expensive necklaces? Why do you have them all laid out like that? Pretty, right? I'll let you choose whichever you like. Huh? Why did you do that? Just so. I want you to have one. I couldn't accept a gift like that without reason. With a reason, I'd probably decline. What kind of gorgeous thing I got? It gives you energy. Maybe for you. Yes, for me. What? Because to me, they're just fancy decoration. Take this one, for example. How did you call that? First never like this. It's a my style nowadays, so I don't know. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. The sentimental value of each one. These necklaces are nice and all, but I don't have any special feelings or memories about any of them. But this charm, it's packed with things I don't want to forget. Captain Gerald's teachings and a lot of memories, too. Even I do understand. Still, popular with the boys, if you keep wearing that dirt cup, I care about you. You could drop the whole stone face down. I could even use. If You're really hung up on sending make a charm for me? Sure, why not? I don't want you to be alone your whole life. Besides, this happens to be a talent of mine. It'll be really, really cute, so you'd better wear it. Sure. I can't just accept a gift for nothing, though. I'll make one for you, too, if you'll teach me how. And I'll put plenty of feeling into it. So when we exchange them, you will read. Oh, that sounds lovely. I'll gladly teach you how. But do something cute, okay? I'll see what I can.
You don't have any business here. Go away. You're bothering me.
You finally spotted it, did you?
What do you want?
They say you're the best. I wanted to see your training with my own eyes.
Spying on people. Is that a hobby of yours? I hope you got your fill.
Enough to see how to beat you, at least.
You think you can beat me?
That's right. See, I was trained by...
Gerald, yes.
So you know.
I heard he was your teacher. Perhaps we should test you. See how much of your training sank in.
I'm ready if you are.
Okay, I'll give you a chance.
Sounds good.
I'll let you know. In the meantime, practice. I won't go easy.
Well, don't worry. I'll be right.
It's pretty fun.
That's enough. You're done for today.
Right. Thanks.
Are you feeling pain anywhere, Leonie?
Oh, sorry. I'm all right.
Why are you apologizing?
Because I can't hold my own against you. And on top of that, you have to worry about hurting me. I feel like I've let down.
Do you know what I meant when I said, you're done for today?
Probably that I was about to keel over.
No, it wasn't about your physical strength. I could tell that you didn't have the will to keep fighting.
Yeah, good.
No matter what I do, I can't win. Isn't that what you were thinking? If you think you can't win, you won't. Perhaps you already knew that.
Good point.
But never assume that you'll win. That is, don't underestimate your foe. At all times, you have to keep a clear head to make split-second decisions. In battle, mistakes are deadly.
But I don't have a crest or a relic. How could I ever hope to beat you?
Would you put it like that? Fight barehanded, and I won't use my crest. Think you can win? Do your worst. Oh dear, I might have overdone it there. But I believe in her. Her disservice of coldest punches. Me after all. She'll be back on her feet and charging at me before I know it.
I'm so off. Yesterday wasn't like this. Some days I just can't seem to hit anything.
Your mind, body, and technique are not synchronized. Find harmony between them.
Shamir, how come I've never seen you train? Do you keep odd hours? Or are you just so good that you don't even have it anymore?
I am always training.
A dagger.
Watch.
Wow, nice throw. That was a long one. But does throwing knives at pillars really count as shooting practice?
Look closely.
The centipede? You pierced it clean in half. How did you even see that?
I train everything. Eyes, speed, accuracy. Watch as the bird flies. Feel the wind. Recognize the distance between objects. It's how all training is about. Integrate training into your daily routine.
Daily routine, huh? It's great advice. Thanks. I'll do my best.
Very good. Just be cautious.
My brother will chase me. Maybe if I just hold really still. Swear. You just by standing here.
No, here. Leave this to us.
Yeah, that's my satchel. Wait, where did you get that?
Stop asking questions and just take it.
That's
Why are you acting like this?
Acting? Just terror on my face with fake to you?
I'm being difficult. Come on, this is yours.
I can't. Your icy eyebrows pose in me.
Shut up, just take the thing. What? He's going to. My sword! How did you? Not hero. But you certainly got my attention. I've never seen the technique. Oh, I still have to bring this back to him.
So they must still have it. Huh? What did this book get here? Wait, this is mine. There's something sticking out of it. A letter? Dear author, I read your manuscript quite by accident and duly apologize. However, I also write today to inform you that I enjoyed your story tremendously. You laughed and cried as the heroine overcame her many obstacles, growing stronger with each step. Your literary style presents a unique perspective. I could sense you watching over the protagonist. Wow, so many compliments. And so much attention to detail. The girl's failures are as compelling as her triumphs. Since authors are told to write what they know, I believe your tale would not have been so convincing were it not for your own experience. What? Before I read my story so carefully and then write this, whoever it is, they must be wonderful. So, my dear aunt, I do hope my letter inspires you to keep writing. Looking forward to the next chapter. What?
Hey, Bernadetta. Did you read my letter? I'm sorry, but I fell head over heels for your story. It's so good, and I just had to tell you about it. So, what do you say? Will you write more? Why don't we talk literature over some tea?
Oh, I see your plan now. You're out to humiliate me. Very clever, but I'm not falling for it.
Yeah.
You're always straight.
So strong. Hello?
What?
Hear me.
I was worried maybe you're here.
What do you want?
No. Nothing in particular. I mean, you finished up. Do you think you'd like to join me in the dining hall for something sweet?
Oh, pass. I like sweets. Also, you're a nuisance. Stay away from me.
That's a very nice way to talk to a classmate. Anyway, you sound like you're shooing away a stray cat. Not leaving until you take a moment to chat with him.
That's fine. Do what you will.
Oh, you better believe I'm going to keep doing exactly what.
Maybe instead of a sweet treat, we can get something spicy. Would you like that? I've heard. Does that sound good, Felix? Would you like something spicy?
You're distracting me. When I am hungry, I will eat. Alone. Stop squawking at me.
Well, since you asked so nicely, I'll leave you in peace.
Fine.
Rick, do you have a moment? They're going to perform an opera in the cathedral. Oh, yes. It's a small one, but I need some volunteers. Let me tell you, Alois is very excited. He's already doing a ton of work for the show. I see. What's it about? Classic opera fare. A tragic love story. A princess who falls in love with a handsome commoner. Little princess. She carries the fate of her country on her shoulders, and no matter how in love she is, she can't just marry whoever she wants. What the punch? That's quite story. Sounds tragic and beautiful. Who will be playing the princess? Me. I was a singer in an opera company, though I hope I'm not being too presumptuous casting myself. If you're not
interested in being part of the production, you will come to see it, won't you? I'm asking everyone to dress up properly. I want it to be as stylish and... That does sound quite lovely. And I do want to go. Please, don't worry if you can't make it. I understand we're doing this on such short notice. No, it's not that. I just, I struggle with the elegant part of things. I don't really do myself up in elegant clothing. Fashion's your concern. Lady, you're in luck. I am? If you don't dress for the occasion, no one will take you seriously. But don't worry about a thing. I'll happily wear my magical. Next time, I'll meet you. It's a beautiful woman here.
Hey Felix, you free? You don't look very busy. Let's go find some girls to chat. Chat with them by yourself. You're interrupting my training. Hey, come on. Don't talk like that. How long have we known each other? Long enough, if you ask me. We only know each other because of our parents' friendship. I didn't have to say anything. Is that how it went? Huh. I remember it more like you always following me around. Whenever there was something wrong, like you lost to your brother, or you fought with Dimitri, you'd come crying to me. You were so meek and pure back then. Cute even, like a baby whale. It's enough. What? I said that's enough. Hey, sorry. I just came to see if you wanted to pick up some girls. Didn't mean to get on your nerves. You've been getting on my nerves for years. Try to be patient with me, but I'm tired of holding my tongue. You're reckless in your personal affairs and in battle. You're always prattling on about women. Well, if a man sees a pretty girl, he can't just let her pass by without commenting. You are insatiable. Do you ever stop? Certainly not to practice your sword technique. You always skip training. You never consider how your actions hurt others. Or how you hold you back. That's never my intention. Come on. You know better than this. Look, if that's the impression I've given you, then I'm sorry.
Felix, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. Time for a tactics lecture. You'll be there, won't you?
Those things are such a waste of time.
Nonsense. You're going to be there.
Stay.
Why is this such a chore? You went last time, though you did all you could to disrupt things, as I recall, brazenly rambling on about clear-cutting a nearby forest to secure a marching route and attacking an enemy base, stealing their horses. You were incredibly disruptive and even rude.
That was often my honest opinion.
Then you left before we were finished. Suppose happened after that?
No idea.
No. The conversation got quite lively. We all began breaking down the viability of your somewhat maniacal. And apparently, similar tactics had been used to turn the tide in short battle.
That may be successful unexpected situations. Let's start with weapon mastery and creative tactics.
You have so much battlefield experience. You wouldn't be capable of such unique strategy, which is why we need people like you. People who think creatively to lead the army.
Oh, you're just massaging my nerve.
When have you ever minded? We need you there. Just come on.
These books are long. Hey, Sir, what's going on here?
I'm tidying up the library, sweeping the floors, dusting the shelves, restacking the books. Isn't there a schedule for library cleaning duty?
Why are you doing all of this by yourself?
Oh, I'm helping out the kid whose job it is. He says I'm making him look bad, but I'm just happy to help. Besides, some of these books are valuable. Gotta handle them carefully. Not a lot of people get that.
Well, there are so many. You really think you'll get all this done today?
Easy. There's more stuff to do tomorrow, so the library has gotta get done today.
And I guess you're planning to do all that by yourself, too.
Yep.
Come on, it'll be dusk soon. Let me help you.
Nah, it's my job and I'm gonna do it.
There is no way one person can shelve all these books before nightfall, Sears.
Like I said, these books need to be handled real careful. Shouldn't you be doing your own thing anyway? This is my job, and I'm gonna do it because I know Lady Rhea expects it done a certain way.
I can't just stand here and watch. I won't get in your way, all right?
I'll handle this shell, and you take the next one. Listen, I said I don't need your help. I promise I'll be careful, okay? Let's just get to it. Fine. You do over there, I'll do all of this. Yeah. It's quite a sigh. What's wrong, Ingrid?
Tell me, Sylvain, what am I to you?
You're my friend. One of my oldest, in fact.
An old friend is, then why must I clean up the casualties left behind by your skirt chasing?
Nobody asked you to do that. Heck, I thought you enjoyed it. Besides, you're real good at it. I'm excited to continue working with you.
Do you mean to imply you have no intention of acting a bit more respectably?
Please don't yell like that. Everybody's staring at us.
You were 8. You came on to my sweet, sweet granny.
Hey, come on. I was 8 and she was gorgeous. That was a long time ago.
Sylvain hit on Ingrid's grandmother?
People can hear you. Please be quiet.
When you were 10, we went to that harvest festival, and you started making eyes at the scarecrow.
A scarecrow? Wait a second. That was just an accident. A tragic, tragic accident.
When you were 15, you sought relentlessly, might I add, to involve yourself with Lord Gwendol's daughter. You suppose made peace with the furious lord, despite having nothing to do with it. Me. Always for you. Every time.
What? You know what? This conversation is over. I'm done.
My point is that this has to end. Not later, but now.
Fine. I promise I'll try to change. Are you happy now?
This one is the last one, and
How do you think I'm doing with my bow lately? I hit closer to the bullseye today, and that felt real good.
You were fine.
Fine? That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me, Shamir.
You take too many direct shots now.
It's easier if you shoot straight.
Of course it is. But if you can hit your enemy with a straight shot, you're too close. Tell me, Cyril, what's an archer's greatest weakness?
When we get too close to the enemy and we can't shoot the way we're supposed to?
Exactly. As an archer, your position is critical. Know exactly how far the enemy is and from when safe distance.
You mean to stay away from the enemies, but not too far away or my arrows can't hit them.
So you understand why you can't rely on straight shots. You have to use curved shots as well. Never run up to your target. Hit them from a safe range.
Shoot them from a safe range with curved shots.
Archers should always control the battlefield.
Okay, yeah, I get that. I'm gonna go practice some of those curved shots right now.
You're not a bad student. If nothing else, you have the right attitude.
You think so?
Keep it up.
I will.
and with that, that will be it for this episode. Next time, we're going to do the chapter mission. And I'll see you guys next time. See you guys then.